Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Karynjean and I'm going to call this Monday Mayhem. You see this pile in front of me. While I was watching football yesterday, I was working on just messing around with some paper, having some paper fun and seeing if I could get anything to work for this journal. And and so it's just sitting here in a pile. Before I go through this, let me pull out these. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can see this or not. I used my clear Wink of Stella, which is really just like a little glitter pen, on where the highlights would be on this. You see some glittery gloppy stuff. I don't know. So I was just playing around just to give it a little bit of more dimension. I can see it fine in real life. In person it's there. Yeah, just a little bit of something. I even did it on that. Here I did it on the window area. Oh, I didn't put any on there. Is this coming out? Nope, just looks like it's coming out. Did I put any? Yeah, I put a little bit on the can. So just a little bit of something else right now. Let me reach down to the bottom here. Get out these two things. So this is, I guess I must have gotten this from scrapbook.com or Amazon. I don't know. It's just a 12 by 12 plastic sleeve, holds 12 by 12 paper. And this is the 12 by 12 paper pack that we're using for the journal. And then, so I pulled that out to see what I could do. And then in addition, I have this 12 by 12 pack. Again, I know I got this at Tuesday morning when they had a craft section. And the colors, these are not normally colors, right, that I would use, but the colors work well with this journal. So I pulled out some stuff here just when I was, just have a mess around, right, just to see. And what I've also noticed is that there are these pockets that seem to be going around my leaf that I pulled that was in my yard yesterday. Actually was caught up in one of my wind chimes because it's fall. Okay, so here are a couple of pockets that I made. Now this again is similar to the one from Pam at the Paper Outpost, although I'm also been seeing this all over the place too. And what I decided to do with this one is, instead of notching it for a top pocket, we're going to make it a side pocket depending upon what page we put it on. This is another one of those fold-in ones. Remember I saw this Natasha Treasure Books, but again, it's all over the place. And then this one, and this I did out of one of these pieces of double-sided cardstock. These circle pockets are also going around like crazy. You just cut a big circle, right? You fold it up to see, how big of a pocket you want. You fold these in, so you cut it in, so you fold those in and you fold those over and stuff. So, so there's that, or because it's double-sided paper, we could do it the other way. Which way do we like it better? There's that. Whoops, nope. I have to make sure I'm folding it on the right fold. I was messing around with this. So this has a couple of different folds here. There we go. So there's that. So there's that pocket. This is another one of those. I just did it in the opposite direction. And And what you can also do with this is, and I'll show you here, instead of having it alternating front and back like that, you could just then fold these in, right, if you wanted to. And it could just be that way. A little bit harder to see, though. So, and you could also fold this up. I mean, there are different ways you can do it to decorate it. And then there's this one, right, which is, I think, probably one of the first type of pockets I made. You cut a rectangle, you fold it up, fold it in, fold it in. I'm just folding this over to secure it down a little bit. And so you have 1 pocket, 2 pockets, 3 pockets, 4 pockets, and then 5 pockets, right? So there's that. Then these are all the scraps that I kept. And here's me messing around, right? Seeing what I'm going to do, if anything, with that. Here's another kind of little shirt front pocket, right? So, I don't know. I was just messing around. And this is the strip because of the daisies. Daisies. So these are all just scrap papers of me messing around. This, I didn't do anything with these yet. And these are papers that I practice on as well. So I'm going to pull that sheet, put it over there. These, I saved these because of the corners, because we can make them corner, we can cut them and make them corner tucks in the journal. This is the daisy paper, and I realized that I cut it. The thing I was planning on doing with it is I was planning on doing this with it, but I cut it in half the wrong way. I meant to cut it in half this way, because this I would have to, and I would just to make it a little double pocket like this. But that's 6 inches, which is fine, but this is greater than 6 inches, so I need to cut this down because the page is 5.5. So the biggest that this could be, again, depending upon where I'm, if I'm going to do that, I would need to cut this down probably. How big would I want it? I would want it 9 inches, so I'd need to cut 3 inches off of this, or 1.5 inches on both sides. And I will demonstrate. Oh, excuse me, a little bit froggy, although it is the middle of the afternoon. It's Monday. The Eagles beat Dallas yesterday. Woohoo! Undefeated. Undefeated. Hello. So, all right, I am just going to pull this out and cut down 1.5 inches on either side of this. There's my inch. There's my 1.5 inches. There's my 1.5 inches. Hello. For some reason that, and this is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. So yeah, so I hope everybody had a good weekend. How wide is this? Take it to the 6 inches. I'm just going to trim this up just a little because I cut it by hand, so we know it's not straight by any stretch of the imagination. Right, exactly. Oops. I was supposed to lead worship yesterday, but I had been exposed to COVID, and I also wasn't feeling well on top of it. So, I don't have COVID, thankfully, but I had been exposed to it, and I did not want to risk getting anybody sick people who were already compromised. So there's that. Okay, so let's stash some more pockets in here, and also we'll put the clusters in. Remember, we're doing 2 clusters to a signature, so let's just separate those out. We don't want the same type of clusters in. So there's a sticker, there's a sticker. Okay, so there's one. We're doing 3 per. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. 3 per. 3 per. Oh, so yeah. What do I want to put here? Here I can put this. I would have to ink. And I still need to ink edges, right? This I know. This I know. Nope, not feeling it there. Not feeling that one there. How about this one? How about this one? This one is, I cut it down, but ooh, barely making it. Okay, so let's continue on. We have this one here. First, let's see what we have going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could put 2 to a signature. Let's make sure we don't use the same 2 in the signatures though. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or if I'm going to make it, because I was folding it and refolding it and cutting it, and I'm not sure about this one. Maybe I'll use this for, cut it up and use it for other things. So we can put this here. We can round the corners and continue, because remember this, it came like this distressing, which matches the fossilized amber, so we can go ahead and finish distressing this with fossilized amber. And actually the colors go off nicely off of that Mexican 3-bean salad. So here we go, our first one. How exciting! Our first one in. Oh, I need to put something away, I think I said. So continue with the fossilized amber, and we'll also go over that with fossilized amber as well. Oh, chomping corners. Chomping corners, I said, let's do that first. I want big corners. I want big corners. Big chomps. It's not... For some reason, I think that this might chomp better if it was more than just the one sheet of paper, right? If it was a little bit thicker, I think it would chomp better. I don't know why, but that's what I think. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Excuse me. So, right there. I have a sweatshirt on today, and it's that type of day where you're not quite sure what weather you should be dressing for. Whoops, went right off the edge there. This is a knitting needle tip protector thingy. I don't know what it's called. I got it at the fabric store to use to cover some of my bottles. You get a package of them. Tell me I just put that in there crooked. Go ahead. Tell me I just put it in there crooked. Dang nabbit. Oh, sweet heaven, Alabama. Yeah, I have a supply of the art glitter glue over there, but I'm thinking I'm going to change my glue because it grabs immediately and doesn't allow me any wiggle room time. And I forgot to glue the inside here, so here we go. No wiggle room whatsoever, which for some things I guess is good. And maybe for some things it's not so good. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, so there's that one there. That's in the first half of the okay, we'll put that one there. First half of the signature. So don't want these pages to be glued together. So we will put one in the second half of the signature. Yeah, hello. And actually what I was thinking of, because this paper is so, as you can see, so floppy, giving it more stability with some type of pocket. So we can put this, I don't know if that's going to give it the stability I'm talking about, and we can make it the pocket here. Or, and the reason why I'm going to leave that open, I'm saying that is because I think back here somewhere I did that, and not on that one. Not on that one. Let's check the other signature. For some reason, I think I did that and it gave it some stability. Well, I put this pocket, I made that pocket just a triple side tuck out of the scraps. But, oh, and see, this one is back here. Remember, we put that in, so we don't want to put another one of those in this signature. Where's the other piece of that kind of paper, though? There. And, oh, here it is. No, I haven't done anything to it. So maybe that's why I'm thinking, like, if I put this here, that certainly would, because it's going over that area, would give that, and this is cardstock, so it's heavier. Maybe that's the one we should be putting here. What other pockets do I have? I thought I had made more pockets than that. Well, we can certainly put in a pocket. We could even, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Oh, that's coming up. Just put a little more glitter glue down there. This would have to be cut down a little bit, unless I fold it in half this way and then do it a pocket on either side of a page, which can be done. All right, let's get back to this one, though. Nope. Okay, I think it's answering itself. I think this has to go down here. But first we need to ink all these edges and glue that stuff down. So, okay, vintage photo. Let's do our ground espresso. Okay. I don't know. What was that? Something went flying. Oh, there's a little eyelet. I must have pulled it up I just have these actually just sitting here. I didn't put the eyelets away, and they're just sitting there. The daubers are sitting in those little drawers right there. So I don't have much story to tell you today, right? There's no stories today, I don't think. I'm feeling fine. Just, I don't know, I think I gotta like make maybe some kind of stomach bug or something, this weekend, but I'm okay. And so, oh, sorry about that. Oh, sorry. Oof, sorry. Yeah. Middle of October, 2022, Election Day is fast approaching. So, vote. Just vote. I was going to say I don't care who you vote for, which is not necessarily true, but I'm not going to bring politics into this. You guys should know me well enough by now to know where my political leanings lie. But anyway, so there we go. All right. And now let's glue the flaps down, right? Glue that down and glue this one down over here. And you should, all this should be in frame because I made sure, yeah, that I pulled the camera close. I made sure to pull the camera close. Yeah, so I hope wherever you are that the weather is not atrocious for you. That you are, what am I doing here? I need to glue it down. Okay, so I need to glue this down, although, well, yeah, it's fine because it's a little bit too big anyway. I was going to say maybe I can do something to, like, maybe wrap the edge of it with tape or something, although you'd also lose a little bit. No, you wouldn't. Let me do this again. There. Let's get that all glued down. You know, wrap the edges with tape so that you have the full width of the pocket. And glue that down. And I'm seeing that where I folded it here, it glue on my fingers. It's a little bit rough, the edging there. Like the paper tore when I folded it, or cracked, I guess is the word I'm looking for. The paper cracked. Okay, that'll fit there. So we are going here and here. Whoops. As we go off the edge and here. Right? Oh, there's the dog a-whining away. We're going to put it down here. There. Don't want it to get stuck there. There. Excuse me. And okay, and now this has stability and structure. It does. There. And for some reason, and I think I remember when I was actually using the glue stick on this piece of washi tape, it was not working for some reason. Okay, so there we have that, and we have that, and this is signature center. Here's the signature center. So let's go ahead. Oh, it's 3 to a signature, right? It's 3 to a signature. All right. We could put you there. We could put you there. We could put you in the middle. That's cute. Clusters are usually not. Or we can put it down here and it could be just, there we go. Put it on the bottom of the page, and it could be a little tuck there. Boom. Okay, and we have one more. That's this. Oh, there we have that beauty. That beauty. Okay. Where are we going to put it? It's kind of like that color. We could put it there to pull that over. We can put it here. Yeah, it's no fun. We could actually put it here. That's no fun either. Let's put it over here. There. Put it right there. Whew. Okay, so that's one. Now let us go to the second one. And ta-da, 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 ta-da. Well, no. Let's just take a look-see, Now we have this paper again. This paper seems to be doing better, but what I think I'll do is I'm going to put it on this side. I need to put micropore down on that if I'm going to put this on the left-hand side, because that's a bit rough there. Okay, let's snip that down and just place the micropore. Oop. And that way it's not going to get caught on anything. Anything going in and out, I mean, of the pocket is not going to get caught on anything. There. Okay. And I said I was going to put it here, but we need to ink edges. And let's continue with ground espresso. Then, of course, we need to go back and decorate these some. Yes, we do. Now, this one I did glue down when I was making it. So, in order to do the edges, like do this edge, I need a piece of book page to stick in there. Right. There we go. And come over here too. Just a little bit. There. I guess. I'm guessing. What do I know? Not a whole heck of a lot. Not a whole heck of a lot. So we're going to make it this way. And this is just regular weight paper, which means it's probably about 20 pounds. Not very heavy. Of course, at this point, this is all tripled over, right? because I folded it and folded it. So this right here, this actually might be a separate piece. Looking at the way it was on the bottom, I think it might be a separate piece. That's a full pocket, and that's a full pocket, and that is kind of a full pocket. And we can, I want to put some washi tape down here. These are the washi tapes I had pulled out. Also this skinny one, because it looks like the fossilized amber, right? We could put this one down. It looks kind of like the paper. So I'll use this one just to give this a little bit more reinforcing. And I think I'll do it just there, just a piece, not the whole distance, right? Not the whole length. If I can find the edge, there it is. And I am going to cut it because, well, no, I don't need to cut it. Here, I'm going to rip this edge, and then I'm going to rip that edge. And I'm going to get out this glue. Hopefully it's going to work. Yeah, so I have a sweatshirt on, and I'm thinking I need to change it to a t-shirt. There. Just to give it a little extra. Just a little extra. And what do we have here? Sauce. And we can actually just glue it down on 3 sides and make that a little pocket too. How exciting. How exciting. Okay, this will be a tiny little pocket. Tiny little pocket there. Right, obviously we're decorating this one at the moment just because. I don't know why. Why not? We have this can of tomatoes sticker. Do farm fresh sticker. Sauce. And I thought I had a picture of, there it is right there, sauce. I did. Okay. We're going to do some fussy cutting, and I'm going to try to save that number because, I don't know, place numbers on things. And this is just going to be a general fussy cut. Not so fussy, just more of a cutting as opposed to a fussy. I'm not going in for all the details. I've been seeing different people use this cutter. I forget what it's called. The blade like rolls around, so you can just like, I could lay this down on a cutting mat and just like take a blade in here and just go tiny, tiny little, almost like a rotary cutter, but it's not a rotary cutter. And I've seen mixed reviews, and of course I can't think of the name of it right now. So do any of you know what I'm talking about? And if you do you use it yourself in your own creating? And if you do, what do you think about it? Have you given it a try? What do you think? Or should I just go ahead and get it and then tell you guys what I think? I don't know. Sauce. Boom. Boom. So do I want to? I guess I can. Let's just... the sauce. There's the sauce bowl, and there's the sauce. There's the sauce. I was thinking, as you saw me hesitating there with this art glitter glue, I was thinking of glue stick for the edges, right? I should do glue stick on the whole thing, make sure the edges are well covered, and then go back with the art glitter glue to make sure that it's gonna stay down. Sauce. Okay. And then what are we gonna put up here? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna put anything up there. What do you think? We have these are the stickers here that came with this, right? I don't think any of those. Where's my roast beef recipe? Did I put it in here somewhere over here? It is roast beef. You know me and my roast beef recipe. Roast beef. I'm wondering if I should back this onto something first. We can make it a tuck spot. All right, let's get back to, we'll put the roast beef recipe in. No, don't worry, Karynjean. We'll get it in there. We'll get it in there. No worries. No worries. Okay, so what do I have? I have not done, okay, so I put clusters in the first signature. First signature? Okay, let's put some clusters here in the second signature. And this, hold on. Let me go back to that pocket. No. Okay, second signature. I also want to do some, we're going to do some of that too, some page edging. Like here's just a piece of paper that I put down. So, second signature, let's put the milk bottle right there. I like that. There. Okay. So we have that pocket. And what else do we have in this signature? We have the list, which is this page might need something to support that weight. Well, that kind of I don't know. All right. What else we have going on here? Cheddar cheese soup. We could put that there, or we could put this here, which is, could be on the left-hand side of a page, although it works better on the right-hand side of a page. Okay. We could put this, you know, goes with the cheese. Goes with the cheese. Excuse me. That looks good there against that. All right, let me get a drink of soda here. Oh, excuse me. I like that. Opposite that. Opposite the club sandwich. What color are we going to distress it? Vintage photo, because of how that is. Let's try vintage photo, shall we? Got it on my finger. And I'm being messy. I don't care. I like messy. See, you should see my kitchen. Lord have mercy. You know, I only cook for myself. I used to entertain a lot, and I loved entertaining. My friends would come over, and we would have dinner. We would take turns, actually. There were 4 of us, and we would take turns hosting. This is when we were in seminary together. And we had such fun. We had such fun. We really did. And out of those friends, I'm trying to think, one of them, I'm in Pennsylvania. One of them is in New Mexico now. One of them is in West Virginia, although I do speak with her frequently. The one in New Mexico, really not in touch with that much. She's very busy doing her thing out there. And then the 4th, is a Lutheran pastor not far from here, but he is so busy with his church too. So yeah, I really don't see him that much anymore either. Sad to say. Sad to say. So out of the 4 of us, out of the 3 of them, I should say, I'm still very much in touch with one of them. I guess, you know, I don't know. Not such bad odds. I don't know. But I do want to, I should say. I could use the word need. The one who is a pastor not far from here. Well, maybe about an hour, I guess. I keep on saying I'm just going to show up at his church one Sunday, and I probably should. But then the surprise will be on me, and he won't be there that Sunday or something like that. I don't know. So I should actually reach out to him and say, yo, dude. Yo, doodle. Yo, dude. Okay. So. Oh. Now. This is what I was talking about. I can tape this here to allow full access into the, well, this pocket will always have full access, and this pocket will have full access because they're on the folds. But this here pocket won't unless I tape it here instead of gluing it. I think I will tape it. I didn't pull out any kind of green tape, which is interesting. I don't think I have the right color green, first of all. I suppose I could use the, well, let me use the espresso, the coffee beans, simply because I'm just going to do it like that. This is not really a washi tape that I would, you know, use elsewhere, I don't think. I've had it for a long time, and this is my first time using it. So let's go ahead and use it here. Okay, so I'm going to place it here, right along there, and fold it over there. Okay, which is fine. And I'm realizing that I probably should have used the micropore instead to do that, and then use the washi tape to do that. To tape it down to the book. Follow me, people, follow me. And again, same here. I would just use, how would I do this? I mean, the easiest way is just to put a bead of glue down there and a bead of glue down there and a bead of glue down there. Or I could just put a piece of washi tape here and here. put a piece of micropore here. All right, let's see what we can see. Let me just get a little piece of this. Okay. I guess let me just do this first over here. Okay, there's the micropore there. Okay, and let's get another piece. This micropore is pretty strong tape. Put it there. I should have had it go up further. And I don't think I need a piece here if I'm just going to use the washi tape. Is it too late to take it off over here with the glue stick? Let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up over here. I can. Okay. I'll pull out another piece. Now, what was I saying about this over here is using a piece of micropore there. Doesn't need to be a very big piece. Hi, Bella. Bella's come to say hello to us. Let's just use this piece. Now, I'm going to put that right there. I don't care that it's not going all the way to the top. That's not important to me. Okay, there. Now I will use a piece of washi tape, the full width of the washi tape. Let's try this again. This way. Not the full width of the washi tape. I need a little piece of it up here. And I should probably use double-sided adhesive because we just were able to, I glue sticked it and we were able to pull it right up. So there. And let's try this. Let's cover that. Using this makes it easier to cover than trying to get the pin back in the hole, right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, here we go. And so I was gonna go to Cape Cod today for the week because I miss my family and I could use the break, you know. But I actually canceled it. There we go. What do we have in here? What am I feeling? I'm feeling the micropore. No, there we go. Hold on. Something's grainy. Okay. Yeah, so I talked to my brother and sister-in-law. There. Just like, I don't know what that stuff is. Yeah, and I told them last week, and I told them, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to be making it this time around. Because I also, well, I realized, well, I'm not feeling well, first of all, right? And yes, I was, like I said, I was exposed to COVID, but I have been testing and I've tested negative. So there, let's just put you there. So, but of course I did not know that at the time I was talking to them. But anyway, it's just two reasons why I'm not going to Cape Cod, because one is, gosh, the price of gas, right? Jeez Louise. And the other is, quite honestly, this journal is just got me going, and I do not want to take time away from it, right? Which is really, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know, we need to embrace our family whenever we can, right? For as long as we can type thing. Family first. Family first. So, there. Well, that looks a bit sloppy, doesn't it? But we have full access to these pockets, which is my goal. Which is my goal. Now, we need to, I don't think I've done any clusters in this signature. We need to do clusters in this signature. We need to do clusters. We could put this down here as a tuck spot, but remember what I said. Let's take a look at these. We could do these as tuck spots. How far? All right. Cut it there. So we could do that there. It's a little bit there. And ground espresso. You could see how my cutting was not, I think I used a pot lid. I had a 12-inch pot lid because I wanted it large, and then I wound up cutting it down anyway. Okay. So we have this here. That looks like fun. I am going to actually glue that whole thing there. And just glue it up a little bit. Make sure those bits are secure, right? And I'm actually going to take some ground espresso on the page itself. And we could put that right there. This needs a little something. Okay. And now we're going to glue down the whole cluster, or no, we'll just glue down part of the cluster. So that too can be just a little tuck spot as well. Right? Right. Exactly. For things like that, coffee. Okay, so there's one cluster. We have more clusters here. Garden of Earthly Delights, and at this point, I don't know. I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. I don't know what's what anymore. So there's two. Now, see, these are just glued down. You don't have the full. And so let's, and look, there's one here too. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I was talking about not doing, but I did it anyway. Oh, well. I done did it anyway. This here is a pocket. We can also build up on that, although I'm not quite sure. Well, no, it's pretty sturdy. I might be able to carry the weight. Okay, where do those two belong? In the second signature, maybe? No, that's the first signature. There's one. This is the second signature. I think in the second signature. Oh, sounds windy outside. Yeah, they belong here in the second signature. Oh, that's not wind, that's rain. Okay, then. I was thinking about going out later. I'm in desperate need of a haircut, which is another reason why I was going to go to Cape Cod. You know, and I just might decide to go to Cape Cod tomorrow. Truth be told, I just might decide to go to Cape Cod tomorrow. How many pockets are in this one? So we have, see, this is the top one. All right, this one's going to go over here. And yes, I do know that I need to put those clusters in. So this is so white. This is going to, let's just keep with ground espresso. And let me see if I can remember what I was doing here, so I know where to ink this. Not having much luck, am I? There we go. Yeah, and also in Cape Cod, I mean, I could always go next week, I suppose. It's raining there this week too. Why do I want to go to Cape Cod when it's going to be raining? I don't know. Do I? Do I? But anyway, now, and so once again, am I going to washi tape it, or no, I'm not. I will forego the 1/2 inch or so of, I might throw down a little piece of washi tape down here, or masking tape. Oh, I haven't used, oh, that's all, the ribbon got all twisted. Just throw a little piece of masking tape down on that. Huh, Bella? Huh, Bella? Bella says, yep. Sounds like a perfect idea. Sounds perfect, she says, as she chases the cat. That dog gets in more trouble for chasing the darn cat. There. Okay. And so this here. And I do want to do something with the daisies too. Bring a little bit more of the daisies into it. I have to figure that out. Okay. So we're going to put this here, and we were just going to glue it down. Just glue it down. Glue it down here. Glue it down here. Glue it down here. There. Oh. I don't have any stamps that, excuse me if my head keeps on getting in the way, that would, I don't have any stamps that would really go with any of this. Sausage. 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 Yeah. So, you know, stamps would be one way to do something with the harsh whiteness of that page. Another is I could just vintage photo. There. There. took away some of that harsh whiteness of it. And we have scissors all over the place. We have two more. Two more clusters, which is about to be one more cluster. There. Okay. So there's one cluster. This is the center. There's two cluster. Oh, look at this. Oh, the teapot. Yes, the teapot would be lovely here. We could put it over here to balance it. Yes, we can. Perfect. Well, didn't that just work out perfectly? I'm going to say yes, it did. I'm going to say yes, it did. And we're at an hour. Of course we're at an hour because we've just been having that much fun. So, get that glued down there. I will end this here. Let's see, did I not put glue down there? I thought I put glue down there. Let me make sure. There we go. This is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I hope you had some fun. I hope you were entertained, and I hope you found some inspiration. Let your imagination run wild. I'll see you soon.